Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first-day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things already rolling. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. And now a sudden chance to counter. Just eases him off the ball. Knocks it into space. And the shot! Oh, super goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
L'équipe de France, après 7 minutes de jeu.
Spain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Doué, looking for options for movement. He can run onto that, and he's managed to get... And the shot! Gavi. Oh, they can break here. Gavi gets on his bike and on the move. Oyarzabal! Oyarzabal! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's gone backward here. Gavi is onto this. Now it's Mbappe. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Good ball, good take. Takes a shot!
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Quarter of an hour played. And it's hoisted clear. And he's being shifted off it. He's had it taken off him. And this is Dembélé. Olise. He has found the way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Threads one in. He's found the way through. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's heaved it away. Pass somewhat off target. Now, can they get it back? And here's Gavi.
Spain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now, you could see them lose it.
Tchouameni. Maignan gets it away. Approaching the half-hour mark. Dembélé. Hernandez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Gavi. Chance here to counter. And it's Gavi. Played out to the left flank. Brilliantly cut out. Hernandez. Dembélé. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Doué. And that has left him in a heap. Rodri. Can he get it through? Gavi. And here's Raul. Dembélé has found the net here, of course. Here's a shot. Chance! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
not got that quite right. Nicked it back promptly.
Spain truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Chouameni, Rabiot, Saliba, Chouameni, it's Hernandez. He's found a way through. Hernandez. Doué. That is ended up in no man's land. Mikel Oyarzabal, and he was quick to react. Yamal, and he's there to get it away.
1 minute.
It'll be a throw-in. Now, can they get him away? Dembélé, forwards and with intent. So, a temporary halt to the action. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Spain unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Changement pour la France.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I could see a few changes coming, because whatever...
Pedri! Great chance! And there's his goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tries to play it through. Now it's Barcola. Can he stop it going out? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Chouameni. That looks a good ball through. Now it's Dembélé. That's Rabiot, and it's been shipped out wide. Gavi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's destined for the flank. Barcola providing an outlet on that flank. Eric Garcia did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Spain have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Barcola. Pedri being hunted in packs.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
And that is well cleared. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, this looks sharp.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, what about it? What an enthralling contest. What a wonderful contest. And it's Dembélé. Now that looks a decent ball. Spain can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Dani Olmo. He'll try from distance. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Dembélé. Spain still have the cards to affect this game.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing.
Goes for a shot! Goal! Spain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Shapes to shoot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Barcola clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Dembélé. Oh, good spread. Cherki. And he stands tall, impenetrable.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Eric Garcia cuts it out.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Olmo. And that's a dangerous ball. Chance for a shot! And he's heaved it away.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 7. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 25. Attention,
Oh, well played.
changement.
Played out towards the right wing. It's a good run down the right. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, great run, magical. Mbappe. Cherki crosses it. Can he finish? Crossed in again.
France really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was
Il y
going to be
aura 2
swamped.
minutes de temps additionnel.
Pedri. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That is a brilliant interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Takes a impressive jump, and he stuck it away. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unearned.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that is as far as it goes. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.